is up, beautiful souls? If you've been pulled to this video, whether it's the thumbnail or the title, I'm going to ask that you trust that there's something here for you. I've been meditating on energies, trying to like tap into whoever I'm reading for today. And then I pulled an oracle card before we started so I could kind of get a better understanding of what we're dealing with. But if you've been pulled here, immediately the energy I'm picking up on is if it's very intimate. It's very much like I think there's a lot of static. I think there's a lot of chaos out here. There's things that don't align with your desire or your hopes. I'm going to put it that way. And I feel like there's a big call for you to come back into your center and align with your intuition, your inner guidance, if you will. It's just this moment of like, there's a big call, I feel like, for you to trust yourself right now. And I don't know that you are trusting yourself, or else, oh wow, that's really hitting hard. For some of you, we're going to go deeper with the tarot. I'm going to really try to clarify. But for some of you, I think actually your intuition may be screaming at you. And you don't want to believe it. It's hard to say. But if you've been called here, we'll go deeper. We're going to find out. But amongst the chaos, it's just this gutly feeling like something's not right. It's not. And I think and the reason it feels kind of yucky is because I don't wonder if you're ignoring it. So when I pull an oracle card, it says it's the mirror's illusion. So the reflection you see may not be the truth. Look deeper. Illusion, self-reflection, deception, clarity, self-awareness, and perception. I don't wonder if you aren't seeing something, whatever that may be, for what it is at face value. I'm also getting, like, maybe you're looking at the full potential and you're not seeing but what it is, right? I don't know if this is due to a relationship or whatnot. But ultimately, we're going to go deeper here in 1 second. I just feel like there's a need for you to trust your inner flow. There's a need to trust, to lean into what your intuition is saying. Feel the support and peace. But ultimately, I think who I'm reading to, you're looking to find resolution. You're looking to find peace. You're looking to find harmony. That's the word that's coming to me. Let's begin. We're going to begin with a prayer. I've already prayed, but we'll pray again on the camera. I'm calling in the love we are, the light that we are. Archangels, ascended masters, Holy Spirit, higher self, spirit guides, and only that of the highest good. So to begin with, what I want to know is tell me a little bit more about the story that we're dealing with, what's happening. I can feel the energy pretty potent. And then we're going to dive deeper into your conflicting energies. We're going to get a little bit deeper in this and figure out what's going on, see if we can't find you some advice and see things from a different perspective, potentially. I want to welcome you to or back to the channel. I'm Crystal, and I do readings for the collective. Energy is intimate, something I don't take lightly, so I'm always honored to deliver a message. So thank you. I'm going to say that right now. If anything in this reading does resonate, I ask you to like and leave a comment if you feel so compelled to. And if you haven't yet, to subscribe, to join the Soul Tribe. I absolutely love you guys, and this work cannot and would not be possible without you. So thank you. I love you guys. Let's begin. I want to know give me a little bit more information of what is happening in your world. What do we need to know? Oh, I'm being told to shuffle again. There we go. Well, you're not feeling victorious. The energy's coming in strong. I'm feeling it right now. What's going on around you, right? We've got the Nine of Cups and we've got the Nine of Wands. So the way I'm reading this, if I correlate with the energy that's coming in, is in fact something that, right, I kind of feel like you're holding on to something. Guys, this message isn't for the faint, because if you're coming here to get what you want told to you, I think like this reading, I'm going to tell you immediately, it's kind of confirming what I think you already know, and you would rather not know. I think you're wishing for a wish fulfillment, but deep down with the Nine of Wands, you're standing your ground because something isn't copacetic with your soul. And it's further clarified, and as you hold on to this, I can't help but feel like you're leaking your own energy, right? We've got the Star and the Strength that come in reverse. Both these cards are like in the dark, right? Like there's a little bit of sun coming out, but they're pretty dark. It's like you're giving your power away as you hold on to hoping for something that I don't think underlining energy is not going to work. I don't feel like it's working in your favor. Let me just say that. And it actually has taken a lot more energy. I feel like you're really trying to keep something afloat. Like it's working against the energies. Something's not, when something's for you, I want to say this, when something's for you, it will come together naturally. Let me ask what the challenge is. Like what, oh, geez. Yeah, I think you're avoiding a Tower moment in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse, waiting for something to happen. But these are your challenge. I don't think it's going to happen. Something that you're hoping that will happen for you, trying to, guys, like the energy is you're putting all the work in for something. Five of Swords. That I don't know that you're supposed to beat. And it's clarified with the Hangman. With the clock in the background. Like tick tock, tick tock. A lot of energy. Trying to see things from a different point of view, but I don't think you're supposed to win. There's just so much. What it is, because this comes on the side, it's the Page of Pentacles. Wanting an offer, wanting somebody to see something for what it is, manifesting something like a new opportunity to begin in your favor, you're hoping. Ooh. Oh, for some of you, somebody's leaving you hanging, literally leaving you hanging. Maybe there was an offer out there, or you're hoping for something to be reciprocated. For some of you, somebody's leaving you hanging, and they're not giving you a definite answer, and it's creating this conflict. And it's one-sided. That's how I'm reading that. It's very one-sided. So let me ask. Let's go a bit deeper. I want to know a little bit where I'm going with that. I'm pulled to ask who you're dealing with, or what you're dealing with. It's like you're waiting. That's what I mean. Like your energy is being spread thin. Somebody, like whether it's an offer of a relationship, a business, and like whoever you're with. Somebody's not being straight with you, leaving you up in the air, hoping for more. So the Queen of Wands just came out, but she came out on her side. So Queen of Wands is very ambitious, does what she wants, not scared of anything. And then the Emperor just came out in reverse. It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of fire right there. So she came out on her side, and the Emperor in reverse. So maybe it is in fact a boss, right? Ooh, I don't like the energy. I'm gonna be honest. So when our fire is in the shadow, they're very manipulative in that. So it's a special kind of manipulation, if you will, or power driven. It's like they know how to will you in because they know how to soften your heart or how to use their charisma to get what they want. I'm hearing dark triad. You can look that up if that resonates. It's not good energy. I'm sorry, like whoever you're dealing with, I don't think they have your best interest at heart. And they're using the energies to get what they want. And I think your heart is at stake here, if I'm being honest. Also with the Emperor in reverse, it's like this, this person's going to do what they want to do. I don't think they're being very all thoughtful about you. Let me ask from Spirit's point of view, higher perspective, right? What do they see? What do they see? The Lovers is the underlining energy, and the Devil came out. Again, there's that TikTok. Has this been going on for a minute? They're leaving you hanging. And it's like, it's toxic, right? Look at how that chaos. Look at the table. That's what's coming to my mind. They're creating chaos. There's no clarity. There's no structure. There's no... that goes back to that beginning energy. Something... It's that scattiness, right? They're like, you need to come in center. So the Lover's underlining energy, right? This is... can be a choice. But I don't think with it coming in reverse, it's not a choice. This is coming in. Do you know, I'm being encouraged to share this, you can really only use your free will, all of your free will, when the truth is bestowed upon you, right? Like that's the thing about deception. When somebody lies to you, they do it because they want to control a situation. They want things to go their way. And if they were honest, at least in that case, it's saying, hey, I respect you enough to make a choice. That way you have all the information. I don't think that you have all the information, but I think you're hoping that you've got enough that you can go with what, but you're not satisfied with it. Like thus that gut kind of feels sick to your stomach. I want to ask, let's ask this. What is the deception? I want to know, what is it you don't see? What are the blocks? What I am lighting up? That's what you really need to know. I think that's what you need to know. Like I think intuitively you already know it. I think you're kind of denying it. You don't want to know. I just want to know. Okay. I want to know what the full story is. Like, what are the blocks? What's the deception? What is it that you can't see? See if we can get a clear story for you. Eight of Swords. What you don't see is just exactly that. You don't. Okay. So we have the Eight of Swords and we have the Moon. There's deception. There is illusion. Look at, again, there's chaos. Look at all those cards just flying and fluttering around her. That's that static I'm talking about in the beginning. There's this static. There's this almost like whoever you're dealing with is creating a whirlwind. Like, why are cards? Like, is it caught up with the wind? Is somebody taking the stack and, I'm not going to do that with all my cards, but to create, to get you in your head so they can keep control? Intentionally keeping you blindfolded? Eight of Swords, though, is interesting because to me, it's kind of like a self-imprisonment. And the moon being brought to a full moon, like something significant might happen on or around the last full moon, coming up full moon. The moon, not everything is enlightened. In order to navigate, you have to kind of lean into your intuition. To get yourself loose from these bounds, you've got to be able to know how to maneuver yourself through the bondage that's keeping you bound. So let's ask that. What's the advice? What's the advice? Four of Swords. That's a lot. You can't take that many. Sorry, guys. Four of Swords is this coming to healing, removing yourself from the static. It goes back to that I was saying in the beginning. There is this need to find roots, to come back to your self-trust so you can find peace. It's also like finding wisdom by going in. I'm almost getting a hermit look on this. Like, he's out in nature, grounded. And I'm almost feeling like there's wisdom to this, but wisdom's not always just, it's not always just about the knowledge, right? It's trusting our inner flow. Also, Five of Cups in reverse. That's also recognizing that there's two cups. The advice, there's some things that are spilled, but there's still a lot of life in front of you. I'd like to know the potential outcome, and then we'll finish off with an oracle card for you guys. Trust yourself on this, loves. Like, our intuition is so potent, and it's such a struggle because in today's society, we've been taught to dismiss it because we don't have, quote unquote, the evidence that we can have tangibly. But you know you're not being honest with yourself when your gut tells you, when your heart and mind don't align. There we go. So, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. If you're hoping that this is like, I don't see this being the legacy that you're holding on to, although it will lead you down the road. But I almost feel like whoever you're dealing with in this circumstance, situation, whatever it is, like it's the Two of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords. The potential outcome, whoever you're dealing with, I think they're providing you a beautiful lesson. They're teaching you to get to the core of the truth, the core of your intellect, the core of, like, the Ace of Swords. That's that is that free will, right? To know it all. When everything's enlightened, then you can make a better decision. And I don't think this person's telling you that, but I think they're also teaching you a huge lesson. What's interesting about this, guys, I'm reading this intuitively. There's the Ace of Swords, but there is like a spear in the mirror or in this picture. And it's kind of giving me the Two of Swords feeling. And the Two of Swords, normally she's protecting her heart, right? And she's blindfolded. blindfolded. It's kind of how I'm feeling this. Ooh. Wait. The reflection you see may not be the truth. Holy shit. Look deeper. If this is a mirror, I'm going to take it. That's how I'm intuitively taking it, right? She's putting it up, but what it's reflecting back is not the truth. I think you're going to get that. That's the potential outcome. You're going to see it. And this person's giving you the tools to really learn. Not everything is as it seems, but you already intuitively know that hits home. That hits home. All right. We'll finish with the oracle card for you guys really quick, and we'll wrap this up. The truth will set you free. And that's where you find your harmony, guys. I know at first, especially when you have high hopes for something. I've been there, guys. But when you know the truth, then you can find something. And that's where you just got to trust there's something that can bring you harmony, that can bring you peace. You shouldn't, or you're not leaking your energy. Try and uphold something for everybody, you know? That one, sorry guys. Too many. If you made it this far, thank you, you're a trooper. I hope there's something here for you in that you can take with yourself, or take to meditate on. I am beautiful. Yes, you are. You are beautiful and true being. See the wonder of your soul. See just how beautiful you are. You are important to the universe. The nature of your smile brings comfort. The steadfastness of your light brings hope to those around you. Stay true to yourself. Your simplicity and your radiance helps others more than you know. Affirmation, I am beautiful. My light brings hope to those around me. My smile makes the world brighter. So stay true to yourself, because you're worth it. Thank you again for allowing me to dive into your guys' energy. It's intimate, and I know you got this. I know you'll make the right decision. Go meditate on it. Take time to find center, to find your own roots, so that you can make the right choices. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Sending you love and light. Until next time, namaste.